So in today's video, we're coming to the end of 2021, and I just kind of wanted to make a video reflecting a bit on this year and just kind of like, this is a language learning YouTube channel. I started this video to share my journey as a language learner. And so I wanted to make this video just talking a bit about how language learning has impacted my life, how starting this YouTube channel has impacted my life, the things that went on in 2021, just kind of reflecting on it. Hopefully some motivation for you guys as well to keep going with your languages, or if you haven't started learning one, to perhaps start learning one in the new year. And maybe even start a YouTube channel if that's something that you've been thinking about but you're a bit nervous about doing. Before we get into this video though, I do want to tell you guys about Ana Luisa. This is the third time I'm mentioning them because you guys will know by now that I absolutely love them. I'm so obsessed with them. So they're doing an end of year sale to end the year on a high note where you can get 10% off and some items up to 60% off. Looks really good and expensive, although their stuff is affordable. They have a range of prices on their website. They have more affordable jewelry, but also if you're looking for something a bit more expensive, then they also have that as well on the website. So they have something for everyone. The jewelry is beautiful, honestly gorgeous. I got these lovely earrings, these lovely like jade pearl earrings from them, and these rings as well. You guys know their jewelry is really good quality. Honestly, doesn't tarnish, doesn't rust. I actually just remember that I had the necklace version of these earrings. So I have the necklace and I also have the matching earrings as well. Honestly, really, really beautiful. I love the jewelry so much. And so I'd really recommend you guys to go get something, go end the year on a high note. So I'll put the website in the description below so you guys can go check it out and go get some nice pieces for yourself. So 2021 was a really good year for my YouTube channel because I experienced big, massive growth. Obviously you had Apple Daily, the Hong Kong news channel that interviewed me. Fortunately, they're no longer, a news channel. They got shut down. But yeah, they interviewed me and that really, kind of gave me a lot of exposure in Hong Kong. I know a lot of you guys would have come to my channel from that interview. Tell me that. I want to know in the comments below how you guys found my channel. Did you find me from the interview or perhaps my dim sum video that I uploaded earlier this year that kind of blew up? It got over 500,000 views. I know a lot of people came to my channel from that video as well. Or maybe you just stumbled on my channel. It was just in your YouTube recommendations. I don't really know. But yeah, so obviously that video blew up, and then I was on Apple Daily. A few others of my videos did quite well, so I just got a large amount of support, new subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for that because it really means a lot. Something that I love about learning languages is that it gives you the opportunity to meet new people. Like I've met so many people, I've spoken to so many people through my language learning. Even before I started my YouTube channel, when I would go online on italki, on HelloTalk, on these sites and apps to try and find people to practice with, I connected with a lot of people, and it's just really great, like just to meet people from different cultures, people from across the world, and just kind of like exchange cultures, talk about learn things about the world that you would have never learned otherwise. And also through this YouTube channel, I met people like Ayok. I met Ayok, which honestly made me so happy because she is like my first actual live friend, right, from Hong Kong who can speak Cantonese. Like meeting her and speaking with her was the first time that I ever spoke Cantonese in person for such a long period of time. And I've been learning Cantonese for years, so it was such a great accomplishment for me, and I would have never met her if not for this YouTube channel. And she is a great friend as well, so I would have never met her if I wasn't learning Cantonese, So I'm grateful to both my language learning and my YouTube channel for our friendship. With learning languages, you can meet so many new people that you would have never met before. I've learned things by being Ayok's friend that I would have never learned before. I also think language learning is great just because it can also open some financial doors for you, because employers really do like if you can speak another language. It really is a great quality to have. Although I'm not looking for a job right now, I know that my language learning will come useful in the future when I am looking for a job. But also many people have reached out to me asking me if I'm gonna start a course teaching like Mandarin or Cantonese or whatever, or if I do language lessons. Like, obviously I don't. Perhaps in the future, I don't know if there's enough demand, I might, but I don't right now. But if I did, that's an extra avenue. That's a source of income for me. And something that the pandemic really taught us is that you shouldn't have one stream of income, right? Because if anything happens to that job, so many people were unemployed in this pandemic and their finances really suffered a lot, right? But if let's say you knew a language, you could do lessons online, especially since like a lot of people in the pandemic were, I don't even know why I'm acting like we're not in a pandemic. We still are in a pandemic. But when there was lockdown, a lot of people were at home. People were picking up language learning because they were bored. They didn't have anything to do at home. And so if you were a language learning teacher, that was actually a good period for you. So I think language learning opens an avenue, another stream of income, and I think it's quite enjoyable as well. Obviously I'm also earning from this YouTube channel, and you don't need to, if you can make a YouTube channel about anything, but if your YouTube channel is more niche, if it's on one specific area, then people are more likely to like it, and if you can speak languages, that is already one thing that you can make a YouTube channel on. If you're perhaps not interested in gaming or fashion or makeup, you might be thinking, what can I do a YouTube channel about? Well, if you know languages, you can make a YouTube channel about that, so I just think it's a really good skill to have. It helps you meet new people. It can open financial doors for you. And also, there's so much study, about the effects of language learning on the brain and how it actually makes you smarter. I'm a scientist, so I'm applying to university for chemistry, obviously not biology or neuroscience or anything. But I was at a time thinking of applying for linguistics. So I did some research into linguistics, because I was planning on applying to Cambridge. And if you're applying to Oxford or Cambridge, when you write your personal statement, it's really, really academic, and you need to just talk about your academic interests. So when I was considering applying for linguistics, I was like, okay, I need things to talk about. So I did research I was quite interested in neurolinguistics, since I was looking at how learning a language affects the brain, and it really does improve the brain. It makes it easier for you to solve problems, and I don't know, all this kind of stuff. You could do a lot of research into it, but there are a lot of benefits on the brain for learning a language. Okay guys, that is it for this video. This video was just, I don't know, just a quick little video. I just kind of wanted to reflect a bit. I'm hoping that you guys are doing a lot of reflections in these last few days of the year, so that you can go into 2022 and have a vision, have a goal, to try and become a better person, better yourself. Perhaps learn a language or become fluent in a language, or do a certain language exam, whatever it is. I'm rooting for you guys. Let me know in the comments below some of your New Year's resolutions or just goals, or any reflections that you have about this year. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel, share it with your family and friends. And also, if you want to support me, my PayPal is in the description below, so you guys can leave some donations and support me. I appreciate that so much. But yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.